So, last time you guys talked to uh, Geb, who I changed his name because it was confusing Deb. I forget what I changed his name to.
Quartzes.
Courses, yeah, there we go. That sounds right. Sure. Um, and he told you guys that he's doing fine in the rock with the rocks and stuff and whatnot.
Pretty,
But
pretty chill dude.
yeah, he's a
Pretty down to earth.
pretty. Ah!
Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all night.
It's not like you had a choice, okay?
Yeah. So he explained to you guys that the world is in quite a bit of danger with the four old gods coming back and whatnot, and you guys started to go look for Titan artifacts and such.
Ooh, excuse me.
You guys acquired one of them, if I'm not mistaken, at acquired the one from Umili.
What was the artifact again? After we opened the confusing door?
The compass.
The compass.
Compass.
Does the compass do anything special besides normal compass things? Is it the tell us where the Atlantis is?
Mike's just sitting there like, perhaps.
Or did we not learn yet?
You.
I was zoned out.
You did not learn yet.
We don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
And I asked the descendant of the Titan, hey, is Mjolnir on that list?
Mjolnir
Did it say something?
Did he say something?
He actually did say Mjolnir was on that list.
Hmm.
The Titan shopping list. Do we pay with money? No, you're paying limbs.
Well, I'm gonna redo that. It's not quite Mjolnir, but there is a hammer on the list.
Is it Bonk Lightning Hammer?
It is not a lightning hammer.
Is it at least thunder?
Yeah, sure.
Does it at least hit good?
It hits very good.
Does it bonk mean?
It bonks very mean.
You see, you just said Mjolnir wasn't on the list, but you just described Mjolnir. And I found out I was some sort of descendant.
All right.
Alright, so you guys have this compass. And do you remember where any of the other Titan places were?
I have it written down, good sir.
Ah, good.
And I think that does too.
Deb, I believe, has almost everything written down.
I was only semi-competent, not fully competent like Deb.
What other places do we have next?
I will only start off by saying let's not go there is the Imperial City, Imperium Primus, Eton's Crater, Tefniri, and Penshui. Or Penshu.
Penshui.
How do you pronounce it? Penshui, thank you.
Quenchi sounding kind of good.
Ah, yes, it's a triple. It's a typical water mania. Ah, let's get back to.
Where is Quenchi?
Isn't it in the desert?
Panshui
No.
is the
No.
capital of the Ashlands.
Yes, the capital of the Ashlands. Found it. Thank you.
That big green dot in the middle of the Ashlands.
The only habitable land.
No, the other land is habitable. That one just has a good amount of farms around it.
I don't know. I've played enough Dragonborn to know Ash is not good. It's just
I do ash yams, man. Come on.
Asham. And dying of blight by the ripe old age of 30.
Hmm.
Only you could comfort me in these troubling times. And with that, Thor's gonna go to the microwave and get some more pizza.
Everyone wonders what the fuck a microwave is. So, what's everyone doing?
Are we at Scotty's watch?
Yes, you are.
Assuming that everyone's in proximity, I'll ask where they would like to go, and I'll just point to a map that Thor wrote down. To get no response.
I'd like to go to the swamp.
Where's the swamp?
I don't know, and I don't remember why I had to go there, but I know
Swamp
I have
is on
to.
the right side, down near the bottom.
Is that where the time facts are? Or is that
You mean
parasol?
the left side?
Left side, yeah.
Is the time artifact there? Is it for personal matters only?
It's for personal matters, but I don't remember if that's actually where I'm supposed to go or somebody else. Somewhere else, I don't remember.
I think we should probably prioritize saving the world.
Nah.
This could help me save the world. Help me. Help
It could
you.
help me
Could
help
the
you.
Titan artifacts?
Yeah. Huh?
So could the Titan artifacts?
I know nothing of these artifacts.
I know nothing of what you want to do there.
Oh yeah,
that could help
Renly, I
you.
don't think you were here last time.
Mm-mm.
So when you guys were talking to who used to be Geb is now Quartzite, because I had to change his name because Deb kept getting confused. He said that the world is in very like a lot of fucking danger, and
Oh, I didn't know.
yeah, and that there are some Titan artifacts hidden throughout the world in old, pretty much like Titan facilities and reliquaries, sort of, that are very powerful. Sorry, burping. Are very powerful, and you will need to use to defeat
Cthulhu?
Cthulhu and his brothers.
And we got one of them.
Oh, sorry.
Who's holding the compass, by the way?
Deb is.
Ah, yes, the navigator. And Thor comes back with slices of pizza.
Where did you get those from? And so well cooked.
None of your damn business.
New York is the best pizza. Fuck you.
Local Mexican restaurant.
A Mexican restaurant has pizza.
Uh-huh.
What toppings?
Well, it's more of a pizza place that has Mexican stuff.
That's very true.
I mean, it's essentially the same flag. They just, like, put a bird in it. It's not
Yeah, I-
copyright. There's a bird.
I love how you're offending the Italian and the Mexican in the chat.
Mexicans can't get offended.
I didn't know pizza was an Italian thing.
Huh?
Really? That's a...
Unbelievable.
The flag, though, is what we were referring to.
Yeah.
Uh,
Anyways. So, you said that you needed these Titan artifacts to do this, and that you had to travel to it's called the Sunken City. It is.
Is it Sunken City or Sleeping City?
It was Sibling City.
Sort of both.
Okay, Sunken Sleeping City.
Sunken
the
Sleeping
Waking
City.
City.
Say
Known
that 5
as
times fast.
known as Nyalotha, and it is east of the Demon Children, north of the Brotherly War, and
South of the
south.
Borderlands.
Yeah.
Are these places?
Yes. It's this somewhere in this ocean. Somewhere around there.
I'll go up to Deb and ask her, hey, have you found anything about the compass?
It spins a lot.
Just
Can we
spinning in
follow?
circles, or does it point to anything?
No, just spins.
Is it doing that right now?
Yep.
What does the compass look like?
Does it lead us to a gold hoarder's key?
It's Jack Sparrow's compass.
It's like a. It's like a golden compass that, like. Let's see. Let me find a.
Is it huge to accommodate the Titans?
No, it seems about the size of a normal compass. Maybe a slightly larger because of all, like, the craftsmanship and ornateness of it. So,
If I can make a wild speculation. Methinks you put that hammer in the Imperial City to keep me out of it.
maybe? I don't know.
I check my pocket to see if I have it. See-
What? Shit. You knew it.
Shit! Abort! Knows too much.
So, this thing seems to be just spinning and spinning and spinning.
Excuse me.
But you're just finding a picture of the compass the entire time.
Yeah, I can't find one really.
Alright. We'll ask again to the team, where would we like to go, as I point to the map.
So, with the elves, or are we back at Scotty's?
You guys are
We're
back at Scotty's.
Scotty's.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta look and see where. So either Atom's Crater, Imperial City. We did that one. Capital of Ashlands or Teferi. And also, are we still wanting to see the other elements and see if they're affected?
I think we already know that the magma or the fire one and the water one are Bidiangi right now. And something tells me we're not strong enough for that.
Oh, we took that.
We were strong enough for the air.
That's different.
Air just blows. Fire will burn.
Fire burn, fire hot, fire bad.
I'm down for going to Panshui because it sounds neat.
Why do we have to go to Panshui again?
It's the capital of the
Yeah.
Ashlands.
Ashlands. Okay, yeah, I'm down with that.
Alright.
I'm down with the sickness and down with that.
Ooh, going to Panshui. Alright. So before you guys leave, you see Shep do a insane amount of coke, and he passes out. Okay. You guys go through the portal to Panshui.
I do check if he's alive, and when I see a pulse, then I leave.
Yes, he is alive.
I like to imagine he just does a whole table line of coke just
Yep.
and flops over.
Actually, it's like it went in a spiral around the table into the center, and he just like
There you
the
go.
whole thing.
You know that scene in Scarface? Yeah, it's that scene from Scarface.
Yeah. All right.
You'll be fine. Let's go.
All right. So in Panshui, you guys see the dragons flying up above and whatnot. A couple dragons. And you see a mix of races kind of everywhere.
A mix of races, you say?
Yeah.
Like, are they mainly like the humanoid, like the elves, the dwarves?
Yes,
the
more
halflings, the
humanoid, human races, or like races of man.
Is this where I bought my dragon?
Yes, it is.
I'm the only one that's been here before.
Yeah.
You know, if this place has flying,
I've
lizards,
been
I'll
there.
have to see their goats.
Yeah, I was gonna say Renly's probably been here.
As Renly though?
He said he has.
Yes.
Okay. Fair enough.
Where are you there? Because at one time it was just me, Kaizen, and Az that went.
And me. I just didn't buy a dragon.
You gotta buy a dragon to know you were with them. Things I do to prove I was there.
Proof of membership.
I have this receipt.
Okay. Do I see the guy that sold me the dragon?
You do not see Tushan right now. He seems to be off doing his own thing.
Shen, there's two of them?
Tushan,
There's two Shans?
yes.
All right. How do we go about this? The same way we did with the Alvin, to ask the most powerful person here, or the
That's
person
what I was
highest in
going to
power.
ask. I was gonna ask the dragon guy.
We could ask the dragons too, if that doesn't work out. Just in
I
case.
could ask my dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say your dragon is from here, so she'd
Hmm.
probably know.
I'm gonna turn to my dragon and ask her, do you know where the Titan is?
I do not know where the Titan is.
She doesn't know.
Oh.
Do you know who would know?
Possibly my mother.
I want to meet your mom. We're gonna go meet her mom.
Usually you have to start dating before you do that.
The mother of an ancient black dragon.
I don't think Dev will get your joke. But where is your mom?
Can't hear her.
She only like telepathically communicates with Deb for the most part.
Basically, if it's Deb, everything is in her head.
I had a nickel.
Okay. Can you show me? Can you bring me to your mom?
She does not like visitors, but I guess. And she starts walking away.
I follow.
I guess we follow.
Dad, am I allowed to come along? I see all the dragons in the sky, and his body has limits. His body doesn't-
Boy.
Do you have a fear of dragons?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Considering you can turn into one.
You can turn into a dragon?
Yes, have you ever heard the story of Fafnir the dwarf?
No.
Cricket noise.
Fafnir. Fafnir was a dwarf who loved gold so much, just like our dragon hoards there, that slowly over time he evolved into one. And that's where he is today, a dragon.
So will I eventually turn into corn if I eat enough corn?
You are what you eat, sir. You are already corn. Also, blood full of blood god.
I like gold. Will I become a dragon?
Your obsession has to be much, much, much bigger than just mere needing to get by.
I'll do better.
She wants to be a dragon.
You gave Deb a new goal. Oh, fuck everything else. She's hoarding.
Oh no, what have I done?
Good job, Thor.
Alright, so the dragon kind of leads you around the city, and you guys get to a massive door. Probably about 70 feet tall.
Woo.
So, is she about the same size as her mom, or her mom's even bigger?
You don't know.
I imagine bigger.
That,
Well,
not necessarily.
I know, I'm taller than my mom.
Yeah.
What? You're not a dragon now.
I'm taller than both of my parents, so
Her mom could have been like the runt of the family, and her dad could have been like, oh, muscular.
yeah.
So,
Her muscular.
I don't know.
Oh my god, I love his body so much. He's so muscular.
um. So, you guys see her like start to breathe onto the door, and it starts to crack open a little bit. And it does eventually open, and inside you see two glowing eyes. They seem to be purple.
Purple.
Is that your mom?
Yes, that is my mother.
Sorry with the belches.
Is she too far away to see with dark vision?
Yes. Right now you guys just see the blackness inside this room.
I don't see color.
Can I see through though?
No, I don't think so. But either way, the eyes start to come closer. Before they looked about, around human size. Now they look to be like the eyes of a great dragon. As the head comes into view. And the dragon's head seems to hang kind of low. Mostly due to age, you can tell. This dragon is very, very old. Because in... one second, let me see.
It's a Durgan.
Alright, so... A ancient dragon is about 800 to 1,000 years old. Alright.
That's like more than 4.
Like triple that.
One of the oldest dragons for normal dragon aging is the Great Worm, which is 1,201 years old and over.
Friendly, aren't you triple that? At least. Good talk.
It's just that and over. So...
Gotcha.
This dragon seems to... like, for a dragon, they are ancient. She's ancient compared to dragons. So, you hear an old voice in all of your heads saying, "Why do you disturb me?"
We are searching for the Titan artifact in this city. Would you happen to know where it is? And your daughter's here. Happy Mother's Day. We brought you your daughter.
Yes. Daughter, let me feel your breath.
I swear I thought you were going to say breasts for a second.
No, I did not. Let me feel your breath. And your dragon breathes her acid breath onto the ancient black dragon. You're like, yes. You are looking for a Titan artifact. Hmm?
We were hoping you could help us. Since you're so old.
How
Must be at
rude.
least like 7.
You look good for your age.
I don't know. She looks kind of slumped over.
She's just tired. You probably woke her up.
That's odd. I didn't see an ass whooping this session come in this session.
I didn't think we would have to fight ancient black dragon. That's even more powerful than mine.
It's okay, we got the familial bond.
If you're
Wait, why is she walking over there? Hey,
I
go back
didn't know
in.
we were gonna have to fight a big dragon MILF.
if you're playing with Deb, you should always expect an ass whooping.
That is true.
She's got a point.
Is Harold with us, or did he stay behind to care for Chef?
You stay behind a ship.
Alright.
So, anyways, she's like, the Titan relic is held by the leader.
Do we all hear this, by the way?
Yes, all of you hear
Yes.
this in your minds.
Okay, thank you. Is it in common?
Yes.
Okay.
Who's the leader?
Tushan. He holds it.
Oh, he's a wonderful man. I know him.
Hmm. He's wonderful to you.
He's not nice to you.
He rides my children.
Now, whoa. Whoa.
I mean, does he have consent?
FBI, open the fuck up.
He rides on the back of my children. And
In the back doesn't help that at all.
on.
That's not what the mic picks up.
That's what I said.
I
Still
heard it.
doesn't help. Still doesn't.
Her children are fucking dragons.
I would
Anyway,
be too.
anyways, so
But does that mean you don't like me?
You seem to have a different bond with my daughter.
The day of my daughter's wedding.
You want me to rescue your kids?
No, they do not know a life other than what they were born into.
Does anybody ride you?
I do not allow any to ride me.
Those days are long past.
You gotta get the. You gotta get all three words to Ben will shout.
I ain't no Gdilf.
Gadilf?
Grandma dragon. I like to.
Haven't you ever been on Reddit? Do you see dragons fucking cars?
Cars don't exist!
Not yet.
And also, that would be cars fucking dragons.
There's two subreddits.
There is.
Both of them.
There is. That's just amazing.
So, anyways, where is Wushang?
Wushang?
I forgot his name.
Tushan?
Tushan, you mean?
Yeah, him. Where is he?
He's on a quest, journey, I don't know. He's not in the city right now, he's doing his own thing.
Do you know anyone else who might know where the Titan artifact is? Or any way to contact Wushang?
He wears it on him at all times, as far as I know.
Where's it? Like a necklace?
Yes, actually, it is a necklace. I was here when he took it for himself.
Do you know where he might be on this quest, or what his quest is?
I do not. I do not know when he will be back.
Well, do you guys want to go somewhere else? Because it seems that this part of the story isn't fully made yet.
Do you?
Hmm?
Do you want to live here?
I get enough of what I need. I'm okay here.
You could live at Scotty's watch and be with your daughter.
No, it's okay here. Besides,
Wow.
I believe...
Fuck my daughter. I don't want to live with her.
Well, dragons are kind of solitary creatures.
Besides, if I leave, I'm sure Tushan would come looking for me.
Why does he need you?
I kinda make all the fucking dragons.
I'll buy you.
He would never sell me.
I didn't want to make such a crude joke. I shouldn't have. I should have thought such.
Well, what's the plan now? Should we go back to Scotty's watch and decide on another location to venture? Or try to see if anyone in the city has more information on Wushan?
Two is okay. Two.
Option 2?
I'm thinking we should probably first ask somebody
Catman
if they know when he's coming back. Because she didn't really know.
Great old dragon, do you know anyone who is close to Wushan who might know?
I mean, he has some generals in the city.
Yeah, we could just go to the city and ask her.
I don't know, you may have a girlfriend.
Please.
Kind of saving the world here, Sulkai.
If you ever do want to get out of here, let me know.
If I wanted to get out of here, I could.
Well, you have a place to stay with us.
Thank you.
Would you like a flower crown?
Sure.
Unorthodox display of affection, but accepted.
And this little crowd is put on her.
From a little flower crown for a dragon with a big heart.
Is this
Alright,
place we're in like
so-
just in the city? Or is it on the outskirts or somewhere hidden?
We're in
We
the
kinda
city
just
right now.
followed the dragon.
Oh, I get what you're saying. Is the mom dragon still in Panshui?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we leave. I let my dragon know she can visit her mom anytime she wants.
Okay.
And then, I guess we go find a general?
How do you go about finding a general?
That's a tall order. We can get it done.
I'm gonna go to the location where we bought the dragons originally.
Alright. That location was near the Capitol building, just like off to the side of it. And as you guys walk in, one of the men there notices the well notices your dragon. She's in human form right now, but he recognizes her. And he's like, ah. What did I name her?
They didn't like her though, remember?
Yeah. Well, she didn't like them. Did I name her Osarion or something, right?
You named her something stupid, yeah.
I like that name, but okay. I was like, ah, I see you
What?
have Osarion. She's quite a handful, isn't she?
No, she's wonderful.
Fantastic. Best purchase we've ever made.
5 stars. Would buy again.
5 out of 10 stars. Or 10 out of 5 stars.
Love her. She's amazing.
Well, she had a bit of an attitude when she was here. You see her, like, kind of scoff at him. Just like,
being sass.
yeah. He kind of scoffs at him like, dickhead.
Well, maybe she didn't like how she was being treated.
Anyways, what can I do for you?
We're looking for your boss.
My boss. Oh,
Boss man? You looking for boss man?
no.
Which I know starts with a T, but I can't remember his name right now.
Tucson.
Even though it was just said, oh yeah. We're looking for him.
There you go. He's like, oh. The boss is currently yeah, apparently he's meeting with an old colleague that he used to work with a long time ago.
Used to work with the guy at the office. You know how it is.
When will he be back?
Not sure.
Who would know?
Probably his second in command.
Where is he?
He's inside.
Okay, can you direct us to him? Because I don't know what he looks like.
Like, sure, yeah. He brings you inside, and you have a couple corridors, and you see a man sitting at at a desk. He's wearing very large plate armor. Sort of reminds you a little bit of the what was it? Wow, I can't think right now. What the fuck is it called?
Imperial?
Yeah, Imperium. Imperial people. Yeah.
Imperium.
Yeah. Imperium. But, you do see a, sort of like a skull with wings behind it, but the skull seems to be cracked in two. And he looks up and he's like, how can I help you?
We're looking. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, we would like to see the wizard.
Well, to do that, I require an apothecary.
We're looking for Tushan.
Right now he is.
I know, as somebody he used to work with.
Yes.
When will he be back?
What you don't know is who he is with. At the moment, he is with a man named Dante. And Tushan was. What?
Is he a dude in a red coat? Has 2 guns?
No, he's a dude in gold armor with a pretty big axe. And it looks like a blood drop on it.
Guys, I have a feeling you didn't rip off Devil May Cry.
No. I ripped off something else.
Who's Dante?
Dante was an old friend that he used to work with. He, well, had a bit of a falling out, but they're trying to, well, Tushan is trying to,
Things.
yes, mend things and create a time of peace between us and the Imperium.
Dante's in the Imperium?
Yes, Dante is one of the leaders of the chapters.
Wait. Skull cracking too. I'm trying to remember.
Is
Does Tushan believe the ways of what everyone else believes in the Imperium City?
no. He left a while ago and came here. And I followed him. Hence why I still wear the armor, but it is cracked. Because Tushan was a good man.
Why don't you get new armor?
It's a reminder of who I once was.
You can't remember in your brain?
It's more of a keepsake to not forget.
Have we already asked when he's gonna be back?
Like, I do not know when he will be back. He may be fighting him for all I know.
Do you know everything about your friend?
About
Tushan?
Tushan, I know most of the things. I know most of his daily life and whatnot.
Do you know any special artifacts that he has?
Artifacts. I do not know of any artifacts that he wields, other than the well, he wields things, but from past life, he does have Stormbear, which is his hammer. According to legend, made from apparently it was created from one of the Primarch's weapons.
Wait, is Tushan the guy that sells dragons?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe he also has a mantle made from a fire drake that is near impenetrable and highly resistant to fire damage.
That's what they said about Fatalis, you know. Impenetrable my ass.
Okay, well, I guess we'll have to head to the Imperial City.
I doubt you would want to go there.
Why? I've been there already once.
You have never been to the Imperial City.
Where was I?
You were in Cadia.
Not
Oh.
Katie, I think.
Yeah.
Well, we already have business in the Imperial City. There's another Titan artifact there. So if we go there now, then we can get
We're gonna
Two.
get ass.
two birds with one stone.
My only fear is we got lucky in Cadia. I wouldn't want to try this again.
We can go back to that dwarf who was planning to annihilate all of the Imperial City.
Now hang on, didn't we convince him otherwise?
Yeah.
We can always convince him to do it again.
You guys convinced him.
What are you?
No, you guys convinced him to pretty much move to a different city.
No, we convinced him to disable the thing.
And he also said that he was going to move to Alaric.
He did.
But he was still disabling the thing, though.
At the moment, he is disabling the
Yeah,
thing.
Cadia, but he's just gonna put it somewhere else.
That's gonna take years, regardless.
I mean, we will have to eventually go to the Imperial City to get the artifact.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Alright. Everyone do a perception check.
Perception, you say?
Yes. I will...
I mean, it's like Thor's trying to file his taxes.
Alright. The one I did was for Shep. Alright,
But Shep isn't here.
yes, but
Yeah.
he's... Exactly. You'll understand why.
Are you telling me he's got, like, see the future dust?
No.
Something tells me this is a world event that everyone will see from every distance.
The war is happening.
So... Deb and Thor, both of you...
Suddenly there's a big skull in the sky.
Alright, one sec. I'm gonna drag you two to...
I'm
I'm gonna drag you two to DM private real quick.
Damn it,
Oh.
I just missed the mark by one.
Yep.
And I was very close to getting it as well.
Alright. So, you two feel the ground sort of tremble a bit.
Played enough Valheim to know what happens then.
The ground sort of trembles and...
Troll in the distance.
Troll in the dungeons! And since both of you are magically and like inclined, I will say that you do feel like the forces of magic have changed slightly.
Like the winds of magic.
Yes, like the font of energy in the earth that your magic is derives from has sort of changed. You're not sure how, but you definitely feel something.
Okay.
You're magic.
I'm not magical. I just have powers.
He is technically magical. He's an eldritch knight. That's how he does this.
I heard nothing. I know nothing.
I see nothing.
How many people in the chat go get that Hogan's Heroes reference?
So yeah, you guys feel a little disturbance in the force. And we can go back.
Oh.
Can you actually force me?
Yeah. Oh.
Let's go.
All right.
Juno's like, I feel left out.
I'm so goddamn close.
So,
Deb suddenly turns around and looks around. Kind of like shocked. Should we wait for Sulke?
yeah, I guess I can pause. All right. So, Deb
Anyone else
kind
feel
of,
that?
yeah.
So Deb kind of suddenly looks around, like a little confused, like almost like looking in the air. Like trying to find something.
What's up? You hearing voices?
Felt my.
I don't.
Oh,
Thor, what's up?
Deb, are you going through it too?
Did you feel that?
My powers, it felt like a pulse, like a rearrangement.
I felt that.
I felt that. That shit hurted, bro.
Are you two alright?
I think.
I don't know.
Do you feel any different than before the pulse?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't feel anything.
Is there a nearby like stone, like a little stone, just laying on the ground?
Yeah, there's like random stones just laying on the ground.
I cast Mage Hand on the stone to pick it up.
All right.
Does it?
Yeah, it works.
I just pick it up and put it
Yeah.
down.
You know,
I take kind of notice what he's doing, and then I Eldritch Blast the stone that he puts down.
Be careful where you aim that, man. Cantrip safety.
it goes through. You're fine. You guys don't feel anything weird with the magic?
Cool. Cool.
I'm gonna cast Mirror Image just because everybody else is doing stuff.
I don't want to be left out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes through normally. You guys can
Wow,
cast
now there's,
spells
like
normally.
4 of me. Y'all, my washing machine just turned on and it scared the fuck out of me.
What's a washing machine?
Is
like a machine.
I mean my washing board and bucket, sorry.
Now that makes sense. Yeah, they tend to do that.
Yeah,
Are we
right.
still next to the general?
Yeah, he's. You guys are still there.
Wait, so this
I'll
guy.
ask him if he feels anything.
Did you?
He-
Did anyone feel?
Okay.
Did anyone feel that?
He's like, I did feel it.
What is his role? What does he do?
He's like the second commander
Right, but for what?
for the whole, like, Ashlands. When Tushan
Oh,
goes,
so, like-
goes and does shit, it's this dude's problem.
Okay, so like the main guy is like a salesman and a military man.
Yeah,
Okay,
and he also does his own thing sometimes.
I see.
General, do you have any idea what that could be? The sensation?
I do not know. Something happened with the magic in the land.
I kind of run to Thor and say,
I'm scared.
There's no need to be scared. It's just a pulse. It happens. It happens every now and then. Your powers still work, right?
Do
Yeah. Hey, I'll just blast the rock.
I'll just go what now? I'll just go what?
I Eldritch blasted a rock.
Eldritch Blast. Isn't that a spell only for?
no.
Magic initiate. Right.
It's their only spell.
It just. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. That doesn't. Excuse me. I do comfort Deb.
Hmm.
I just cling tightly onto it.
What were we doing before the pulse?
Artifact.
We were discussing about possibly going to the Imperial City.
You
Do we
should
still want to?
probably not.
What? What, Mike?
He's like, you probably should not do that.
What
Why?
do you recommend then?
Because the Imperial City is where many bad things happen. They're not very good people there.
Trust me, we know.
Me and Tushan used to be from the Imperial City. And then one day we saw them doing atrocities to their own people. And all because they said that the God Emperor has died. Which he did. He's pretty much a fucking vegetable. But
He's such a vegetable, you could put him in a stew.
yes, but they still apparently draw power from him somehow. Well, so they
Why don't we just kill the vegetable?
Because he is part of the VeggieTales show, and that show needs to keep going.
Oh. What's
That is-
VeggieTales?
It does need to
the
come
best
back.
show
I will
ever.
admit.
Better question. What's a show?
Yeah.
That
They have shows
is.
nowadays.
I mean, you probably know what a show is. TV
Right.
show.
Oh yeah.
But in
If
my
I-
opinion, VeggieTales does need to at least come back. I mean, it's.
Well.
So back to my serious question.
Why don't we kill the vegetables?
Back to my serious question. Let's kill vegetables. He's like, that is much easier said than done. Because there is always guards surrounding the Emperor, the God Emperor. There are his many guards going up to him. Many more powerful than me or even Tushan.
Are they magical?
They do. Some of them do have magics.
Some of them can do crazy shit with their mind. It's not even magic.
I can do stuff with my mind.
Some of them are known as psychers. They are on a whole different level. Well,
Do they move stuff with their mind?
they can.
Me too!
They can also dig deep into your mind and pull out any memory, any...
I would love for them to go in Deb's mind.
So,
I feel like as they'd get is like this steady pulse.
So what you're telling me is I can go to a psyker, ask him to tell me where I left my keys that one night.
I mean, technically, yes, but...
Is it a misuse of their power? Absolutely not.
Yes.
Absolutely not. I need to know where those keys are because I really do.
He's like, well... The ones that are known as psychers are much more powerful. They look into your mind and it's almost like they know exactly what you're going to do before you do it.
Cool.
And I've seen them open literal gates to hell and just throw people in for no reason at all.
That's badass, kinda.
can I, like, not do that? Because I prefer how some of my thoughts are secretive.
We
know
all
what you
know
mean.
you want to clap giant cheeks.
I mean, in all fairness, that's how I happened.
Uh-huh.
So are we going to the Imperial City?
That's...
We were just given like a list of explanations and reasons why not to do.
So are we going?
It's just a guideline.
Sure. What's the worst that could happen?
Your DPK.
Here comes the DPK.
Also, in Imperium Premise, there are more secrets. There are more psychers than you'd think. But
You
That
could
would
think,
be telling you.
that's funny.
there's also, if you happen to be going there for some reason, highly suggest against it. But let's see where. The fort outside of Vanaheim, known as Memphis Tressa, is where they train the psychers. So if you
Oh, we should.
if you do happen to pass by there, I don't know how you would do it, but if you could get a psyker on your side.
Can we become psychers ourselves, or is it something you're born with?
It is something that you were born with.
Gotcha.
Neat.
As a person who knows 40k, please don't ever suggest something like that.
What, trying to
Me?
capture a psyker?
Trying to capture a psyker or trying to become a psyker?
I see.
So,
Okay. According to my calculations, capturing psychers is bad for your health.
according to my calculations, anything to do with psychers is bad for your health.
Well,
That's not
thank
true.
you
Finding
very
my
much.
keys.
Thank you very much for helping us, sir.
General, if I may, I understand that you keep dragons for breeding, and I was wondering, what are your hourly rates?
What?
I think the question stands for itself.
No, it doesn't.
I will pay you to breed with your dragons.
You want to fuck a dragon?
Yes.
No.
Just no.
But I'm paying you.
And no.
Damn.
Shot down.
You vexing my spirit. Oh boy. I will fuck a dragon one day. It's gonna happen. It's
You
gonna
are
happen.
staying away from my dragon.
I don't know your dragon like that.
And you never will.
Anyways. So, after that awkward question, he's like, alright, you can leave.
Does he say
Alright,
that to
well.
all of us?
Okay,
All of
bye.
us?
Yes, he says that to all of you.
Alright. Well, thank you for your time, and answers will be on our way. Good. Now look to the group like, what now? Are we really going there?
Are we?
Well, if we don't want to go there right away,
We have plenty of things to do.
we could go to one of the other places, like Adam's Crater or Tefniri.
What do we do there?
We
Find
need
the-
the artifacts.
Mm.
2 of the 5 artifacts are in the Imperial City.
That's gonna be a while. That's gonna be a while. We have options.
How many of my colleagues are left?
There
Four.
are still, let me see. One, two, three, 4 more.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I feel like we should do something else for now. Build our strength and leave the Imperial Castle for.
I think we should acquire more of the artifacts first. I agree. Who's up for Tefniri?
Let's do it!
What's there?
One of the artifacts.
Artifact?
Oh, okay. I just asked that earlier. I don't know.
The two words cross Ridley's mind: Alzheimer's disease.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. All I could think of was dragons and yeah.
Don't make mistakes in the heat of passion, Jimbo.
All right. So, you guys going to Tefniri?
Yes, the land of the spicy people.
Yes.
Land of the demon children.
The people who like a little too much jalapenos on their cereal.
Ew, what? Ew.
What level are you guys?
13.
You saying we ain't got the gumption? Calling me
Let's
slow?
make that our word of the day.
Gumption.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a D&D weapon that's just the fucking gravity hammer from Halo.
Yes.
And not just like the gravity hammer from like Halo 4 or whatever. Like I'm talking about Tartarus's hammer, the one where he can use like he can pull shit over.
That's
Yeah.
the tits.
All right. All right. So, you guys go through the Mages Guild, and you wind up in Tefniri.
What do I see? What do I smell? What do I feel?
You guys come into it, and you see many tieflings. Lots of the buildings and whatnot are black stone and such. And
Blackstone.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing.
Does this city have anything to do with Dominic? Because I really need to know where he is.
no.
Show yourself.
It doesn't have to be like this.
Oh my gosh.
It's so quotable. But it's 'cause it's so
I
simple.
know. I love it.
But yes. All right. So what do you guys think on how we should go about finding the artifact this time?
Sniff it out. Okay.
It's
I
just-
don't know why I made myself laugh with that one, but
So-
He laughs, but it's a legit way of finding stuff.
yeah.
You guys also do notice that some people are like they're walking a little quicker than you would think than normal.
Because of curfews.
Oh God, it's because we're white.
Deb's not. I'm
You
not.
aren't either.
Yeah, I'm like purplish.
Oh God, it's because I'm white.
Yeah.
Well, do we know if they're doing it because of us?
Perception.
I can't roll, so somebody else has to.
I have a 0 modifier.
I don't know what my modifier is. Probably like a 2.
I will offer you a slice of pizza.
I appreciate it, but I had too much today.
I was talking about the DM, but
Oh.
I'll offer you a slice of pizza if you allow me to at least get a half on this check. Hey. Give me a sec. Ah. That ain't too bad. Ain't a bad roll. Could be worse.
Is no one else going to try?
I can't. Not on my laptop.
You want me
You
to
know
go for you?
that-
Hold on. I'll do it. Oh.
Juno, can you see racism?
Let's see if I can go fashioned.
Nope.
Excuse me.
I thought I was bad, and then I saw yours.
Let me go roll one.
Perception, yeah.
Okay.
Sulkai and Deb,
Wow.
you guys realize that they're not really afraid of you guys. They're more, they keep looking to off in the distance, about a day away or so. You see the volcanoes, like, billowing smoke.
Oh, there's volcanoes?
That's what those two are.
I don't know where we are on the map.
Tefniri.
Where's that?
The words float across Redman's mind. How Alzheimer's disease.
Like, what part of the map is that on?
It's, like, in the middle.
Okay.
The volcano's in the middle.
Like, yeah, the island there in the middle.
Okay.
Ah, the volcano's erupting.
Pretty.
Hey, wait a minute. The fire elemental was.
Cricket.
Inside.
Well, I suggest we make this quick. Oh boy.
Alright. So, anyways. So yeah, they don't seem to be afraid of you guys. And you guys do notice that the waters around the harbor and whatnot are also seem to be quite aggressive, I guess would be the way to say it.
Like the tide's up?
Yeah, like the tide's up. Waves are fairly aggressively crashing into the anything that's near the water. Boats are swaying back and forth very violently.
Okay, Sea of Thieves, I see you.
Ships seem to just be turning in circles.
All of a sudden you hear, and the water goes black.
Yeah.
Ah, shit!
So, what do you do?
I lay down on the ground.
Okay.
Is the ground rumbling?
The ground is rumbling slightly.
I lay down on the ground and close my eyes.
Okay. Alright. So you're laying
Are
down
you
on the
just
ground?
using the as like a massage chair, or are you trying to like, sense something?
Yeah. Just laying down to feel the vibration.
Was it vibrating?
Well, it's rumbling a little bit, right?
Yeah,
So-
it is rumbling.
Just
The
wanted to
rumblies in my tumbly that only hands can satisfy.
Hams.
I want to go home. Yeah.
You need to finish this as soon as possible.
You
Me?
gotta eat your greens.
Mhm.
You gotta get
Oh,
the
like-
Titanite effect before you can have dessert.
I'll grab one of the tieflings that are like running by, and I'll try to like ask them what's going on.
Are they tieflings?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Everyone's a tiefling.
demon children.
Okay, excuse me.
It's like the volcano is erupting, the tides are going crazy. I don't know what to do. I mean, we haven't been able to send any ships out.
Do you know where your boss is?
My boss, or
The boss of this city.
oh, the leader of the city. I thought you meant my boss. Leader of the city would be in that big building over there. You guys look over, and there's a very large building, quite a bit bigger than the others. This one is. It is the same black material, but at the top of it, it is a little white.
Well, I guess we should make our way over there. I'll be right back.
Deb's just like, I mean, I'm assuming like Deb can like still, I don't know actually, let me message that to you.
Totally forgot what I was gonna say.
You still have that
Oh.
feeling, Deb. It doesn't seem to be from this area, though.
Oh.
Don't tieflings have wings?
They can have wings, but they're not, like, meant to fly for days. Because as of right now, like, it would be days to fly to the nearest landmass.
Nice.
So, what do y'all do?
I reiterate, we make this quick.
Maybe we should talk to the element dude.
How would we do that?
Because maybe that's what's wrong.
I asked why. I didn't ask why. I asked how.
Oh, how? I thought you asked why.
I figured why. I mean,
Maybe we need to go closer to the lava.
famous
Just
last
slowly
words.
turn my head like, what?
Famous
My
last words
brother
right
will
there.
catch on fire.
I could fly and see if I could talk to them.
Sure. Please be safe.
Would anybody here know about the elementals?
In the city, a few people might, but I mean, most people are just kind of just regular people.
Okay. Well, do you guys want to go look for the thing while I see if I can find the elemental dude?
Could you repeat that question? I think I misunderstood.
Did you guys want to go look for the artifact while I go try finding the elemental dude?
Okay. All right. Thank you. Sorry, I misheard you.
The volcano is about 2 days away, so.
How long with my dragon?
Your dragon would probably do it to about a half a day.
Minds have been made.
Can I go with Dab?
I think you should ask Deb.
Can I go with you?
Sure.
Cool.
Alright, yeah, we'll go with that plan. You search for elemental and we'll try to search for a tiny artifact and all this mess.
Alright, so I guess me and Renly hop on my dragon.
Oh, okay. You guys start flying over to the... Alright. And so that's you and Renly, Sulkai, Thor, and Juno. You guys are looking for the...
Well, I imagine we'll be heading to the big building in search of the boss.
The boss. The boss. That's
The Wabas.
Wabas. Walk, Mr. Bond. Walk.
How far away is the building?
It's not too far, maybe like, maybe about an hour walk.
What about a light jog?
In all that armor?
Yeah.
I'm strong.
I'm strong too.
Excuse me.
I'm strong too.
So, as you guys go through the city, you guys notice the city is more sort of like technological advanced than others. There seems to be, a pretty good manufacturing plant of like siege engines and whatnot, different siege weapons, battering rams with magical runes inscribed onto them.
Oh, that's so cool.
Do they have guns?
They do not have guns, but they do have many places that are making arrows with different glyphs on them.
With bullets on them.
Yeah.
I thought guns were a thing in D&D.
They technically are.
But just like this city doesn't have them?
Yeah.
I think some places probably have like muskets or something, but
Yeah.
other than that, we're not in the modern time yet.
So that, different siege weapons, battering rams, siege towers that have, like, warding magics on them and such. And, you guys notice one that's particularly catches your eye. Seems to be a large net thrower. Sort of to looks like it would take down a pretty good size of airspace around it.
Could you describe it again?
Seems to be a large net thrower.
Thank you.
Like a catapult?
No, we don't have catapults here.
No. You do not see catapults, you only see trebuchets. This is pure your siege weapon.
Oh, that's better.
I don't know what a net thrower is.
It throws nets.
Yeah, no, something that's in the name.
But like, is it like a machine that throws nets?
Yeah, it's like a machine that looks like it would sort of spin, and the spinning force would throw out a net. And you see a bunch of tieflings working on it and such. And these guys look like they're more taking their time because... And they're getting like more and more upset because they keep making this stuff to fill an order that they have, but they can't ship anything out because the waves are being dicks. Excuse me, I have to go fight the sea.
I know that feel, man.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up to him and ask, what are you all doing? Shouldn't you evacuate?
Well, we can evacuate. We kind of stuck here because can't really fit everyone through a portal and such, and you know, people are just stubborn.
Well, you answered one part of my question. What about the other? What are you all doing here?
You know, trying to survive. Like, you know, make some money and such. The siege weapons and such are for the Fallen Empire. They're at war with the Protectorate, and we make many of their siege weapons to get to higher places and whatnot, and take down any flyboys they got.
How big is this net thrower?
It looks pretty big. Like, nowadays it would be like on the back of a truck.
Is it like a turret?
Sort of, yeah. Kind of like a, one sec.
You cut out.
No, I'm getting a picture. So, one minute, I'm getting the net thrower thingy. There's no good, like, there's no good ones that kind of picture what I'm envisioning. But anyways, it's like a disc on a gun that'll spin and like kind of toss the net out. And it's good for any flying ASMR.
It's good for ASMR?
Flying ASMR.
Alright, gotcha. I'll look to Juno and Thor. Should we just proceed?
Just proceed with our thing here.
What did you say?
Just proceed with the project. I'm kind of enjoying looking at the different ways of how they want to maim each other.
Well, we have important matters at hand. We can appreciate the art of murder later.
You're no fun.
Why
Anyway,
didn't you go with Deb? I imagine you'd be worried about her.
kind of want to get the artifact over with. I thought being around you guys would help split the team up a little bit, considering she has a little dragon.
And she's got a dragon. She's fine.
Alright. We'll proceed to the big building.
Big building. Not just
The
building,
boss.
the big building.
The comically large structure.
Alright. So you guys get in, and guards stop you and like, halt. Why have you come?
We are on a righteous quest to obtain the artifacts of the Titans, and we think that your leader would have some information for us at least.
The fuck's a Titan?
You know, big people.
I know some big people that end up calling themselves Titans.
Well, your boss probably knows what we're talking about. Can we see him?
Do you have any elders?
Yeah, we got some elders, and my boss is in that room over there, but I don't think he's expecting any visitors.
Like, an old wise man, if you will.
Yeah, we got a couple old guys. Why? What do you want with the old people?
I'm referring to someone who is a lot of knowledge per se, someone who is well versed in the history of this world.
Well, I got someone that might fill that bill. He's not older, but he is a history buff. If you come back tomorrow, I'll be here. It's his day off today.
It's his day off today. It's like, God damn it, we got here on the Sabbath.
Alright. So, Renly and Deb, you guys are fine for a while. Deb, you still have that, the same feeling from earlier.
Okay.
And you guys do anything while you're flying, or are you just flying straight there?
I mean, I probably, being that it's a day and a half, I'm gonna read at least.
Okay.
So 3. Can't learn my other language without Soul Guy.
Soul Guy? Yeah.
No, Soul Guy.
Yeah, he's not here. He's not there. So.
I'll read my book instead.
Alright. Alright.
And I just hang out with Renly.
Singing dragon shanties.
Alright.
So, do we see any fire elementals?
As you guys get closer, you guys do see some like blobs of fire on the ground kind of moving around. looking like they're just kind of doing their own things most of the part. Some of them are like kind of running around burning nearby trees if they sprout up and stuff like that.
I would feel like this would be like a completely dead area, that there would be no trees sprouting up.
Nature finds a way.
Life finds a way.
Okay, I want to get like low enough where they can hear us, but not that we get hurt.
Okay.
And I want to ask them,
Is there anything weird going on around here?
You ask the fire elementals?
yeah.
Do a deck save.
Throw fireball in retaliation.
Alright, you do not make it.
Wait. Hold on. What's that thing that I have? I have advantage on saving throws.
Okay.
So, deck save. Whew, okay.
Alright. So, you fumble a little bit, but you're able to move out of the way before a pillar of flame comes shooting up to right where your head was.
Well, that's not very nice. I'm trying to help you.
Doesn't seem to respond. It, like, after doing that, it kind of stops for a minute and looks up at you, and then kind of goes back to what it was doing earlier.
Do they speak a different language, I'm assuming?
They speak primordial.
They speak what?
They speak primordial.
I don't have that language.
I think they also speak Ignan.
I don't have that one either.
Okay.
Wait, hold on a second. Let me... My goggles, do they...
They do
Can
not...
I write?
Your goggles only let you see in, like, your language what a different language would be.
You got anything for this?
No.
Wait. I might.
Can your dragon speak primordial? She's pretty old.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Even though you shouldn't have said that.
Just take it as another voice in your head.
Message can only be one language, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Give me a number 1 to 100.
73.
Nope. She does not know primordial.
The dragon doesn't know primordial?
Nope.
What's the point of being old if you can't speak old?
I can speak tall.
I think Deb can speak tall.
Dev can speak every language except the ones that are needed.
That's not true. There's a lot of languages that have been helpful that I've known.
Twas a jest.
Alright. So. Guys. So yeah. What are you doing? The dragon doesn't speak primordial? Hello?
I'm looking.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm not quite sure what to do if they can't understand us.
I think I know where this is going. Fine, I'll sleep with him.
You go and burn your dick off.
I'm used to it.
We'll just grow another one.
Yeah.
Alright. So. As you
That
guys
just screams out, does anybody know another language?
I do.
Besides you! Well, that one wind person knew and the other one did. I figured one person would know.
Yeah. Well, they were also, like
they were like the gods
like
of
bigger
the
guys.
elementals.
Well, no, like the wind guy that came to our house.
He spoke primordial, and Shep spoke it, I think.
Fucking A. Shep, why'd you have to get high?
So,
Your drug addiction is preventing us from understanding our friends.
That I think I think I casted comprehend languages.
You did. But anyways, after you shout out, like, you know, does anyone know? You hear a loud guttural-like roar from down below.
Say that again?
You hear a very loud guttural roar from below.
Either that's a yes, no, or get the fuck out of here.
I think it was
Yes,
mating
no,
call.
yes, no, or get the fuck out of my room. I'm playing Minecraft.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. Alright. So
Where, like, just underground, like where we are, or like certain part underground, or?
on the ground, because you guys, I think, are still flying around.
Oh, you said on the ground?
Yeah, from the ground.
Okay, like where? Like, can we like go towards that direction?
It is inside the volcano that you heard it.
Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. We head towards the volcano.
Alright, as you look into the volcano, you see again a bunch of fire elementals kind of working. You're not sure what they're doing, but they all seem to be, you know, going about and doing their own thing. There are a few of the larger fire elementals, which are about the same size as the first wind elemental that you guys found. And they seem to be using themselves almost like a furnace. And, melting giant heaps of some sort of metal that you don't know exactly what it is yet. And then you also see what looks like a crown made of fire, just kind of sitting on the ground.
Touch it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Do you understand me?
You get nothing back.
Is anyone using this phone line?
Busy signal.
You have a collect call from God.
So yeah, you do not get a response.
I wanna help you guys.
You still get nothing.
I think this was a lost cause, Renly.
Okay.
Unless you have an idea.
I have nothing.
Alright. So...
Can I roar back?
Yeah, sure.
Can you what?
Roar back.
Roar back?
Roar. Like yell back at what just yelled
Oh.
at you guys.
Yeah.
As you guys are kind of circling around the area, you notice that the crown kind of twitches every once in a while, moves a little bit without anyone near it.
That's cute.
They're all in the volcano, right?
At the moment, yes.
Well, we can't go in the fucking volcano. We'll die.
That's quitter talk.
You might.
Well, then, by all means, go to it.
No thanks.
Okay, then.
I don't want to go alone. I don't know. I just don't know.
Are we still on Deb?
Alright, I say we just, I guess, head back because we can't even talk to them, so.
Sign language.
Oh. Yeah. That's what that meant. I can't type. I'm also running on like very little sleep. um. All right. So, you guys come back.
Which read on my way back, I guess.
Okay. And yeah. All right. So everyone's still in Tefniri. Sulkai, Juno, and Thor.
We were gonna enter the boss room.
Yeah, you guys were going into the thing. And
Of course, we're not gonna know where they are.
yeah, true. Well, I think you were still
Well,
there
you know
when.
that we're.
I think you were still
You know
there
we're going
when.
to, like, to the building.
Yeah, when the guy pointed them to the building.
Okay.
But, so, you guys go in and there's a couple people like running around doing some stuff. You do see a guy kind of sitting at a desk, working on some papers and stuff.
Does he look boss-like?
He looks sort of like he's under the boss, yeah.
Under the boss?
Like the boss's assistant or something.
Boss.
We'll pull
Like
up
a
to him
mini
and say,
boss.
like, yo, where you the boss? Yeah, mini boss, exactly.
He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I am... Where is it? Oh, I never gave him the person. He's like, my name's, Karos. Yeah. Karos. Karros.
Carlos is funnier, so I'll just refer to you as that.
Alright. He's like, well, I'm not in charge, but I am the assistant to Nifak.
Is that the name of the person in charge?
Nefak, yes.
Where is Nafak?
Nutfuck is he's busy at the moment.
Well, would you happen to know about the Titan artifact in the city?
What?
Alright, so this is why we would like to talk to your boss.
Well, guess. I mean, I'll see if he can see you guys.
Tell him about the Titan artifact. That might sway him if he doesn't want to at first.
He goes inside and closes the door. A couple minutes later, he comes out and he's like, he'll talk to you guys, I guess. So, come on in. You guys walk
Thank
in
you.
and you see a very well-dressed tiefling. His skin looks to be almost black, which is a little odd for a tiefling.
That's kind of racist.
He's like,
Odd.
how can I help you?
We would like to know about the Titan artifact in this city.
Titan artifact.
We were tasked by the by Quartz's to do this, to gather all the Titan artifacts. I hope you know who Quartz's is.
I do not.
God of Earth Elementals. Big mountain man.
Still don't know who he is. Not really helping your case. Anything, really?
But do you know of the Titan artifact?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Insight check.
Yeah, I was gonna say insight with my 0 modifier.
You wanna say it again?
Thor, he is clearly lying to you.
I apologize, but this is not the time for games. We need to know. It's very vital information for us.
He's like, I don't know. What's a Titan?
I saw directly through your lie. You know something of this. Please tell us. I'm asking. A great danger is coming.
What great danger?
The Sleeping City, the Sunken City it's called.
You may not know of the Earth Elemental, but do you know of Cthulhu?
I do.
Well, he is what we'll be up against. And the world depends on it.
I can't give you what you seek.
Why not?
I do not have it.
Insight check again. He doesn't have it.
Yep, he doesn't have it. Then who does?
Well, Sulkai, you can tell, you can tell pretty good that he is telling you the truth. Thor, you're dumbfounded. You can't tell either way.
Then who does know?
I know where it is.
Wow, fuck me.
I know where it is. I just don't know how to obtain it.
Where is it? And do you know someone who does know how?
Well, I do not know anyone who knows how. If I did, I would have probably taken it for myself.
Well, where is it?
It seems to be in an ancient volcano that has long died, that is underneath the city.
You built a city on top of a volcano?
The volcano is completely, safe. What's the fucking word?
Dormant?
Harmless?
No, a volcano that died. The volcano.
According to my calculations, it's called a dead volcano.
Yeah, sure. It's a dead volcano.
Constipation?
Yeah. It died long ago, and
Extinct?
Extinct, I guess.
And you don't know how to get to this volcano?
Well, I do know how to get to it. I just don't know how to get the artifact out.
Well, how do we get there?
Well, I guess I can show you, considering you're trying to get it and apparently saving the world or something. He leads you guys out of the city. And he leads you guys to the shoreline. He's like, well, the entrance to the thing is underwater.
I'll leave a little note at the when we left the palace. I mean, our big castle. I'll leave a little note on the door for Devin and Renly and I'll give them the directions that the tiefling gave us.
Well, the tiefling showed it to you. He was like, alright, follow me.
Can I ask, where are we going? I have some company that are also gonna be looking for us.
If you want, we can wait.
It might take 1 or 2 days. I'm not sure we have the time for it.
Yeah.
What do you two think, Juno, Thor?
What do we think?
Yeah, should we wait for them or just go?
I think we should wait.
That does.
All right. I guess we waiting.
Alright. So you guys wait a day or two, and on the horizon you do see the dragon coming in that is carrying Deb and Renly. And you guys all meet up and go to the shoreline with the Nafak.
I'll update Deb and Renly and Dragon on what has happened so far.
Deb and Renly and Dragon.
Dragon is now a part of the team.
One sec. Yeah. So, the guy, the Fox, took you guys to the shoreline, and the water is still very, very haptic around here. And he's like the entrance to the cave is under the water, but I don't think the water would really let you go.
Well, I don't think our lack of oxygen will either.
Well, there is it's a fairly short swim into the cave, and inside the cave is dry.
And there's air there?
Yes.
Zero modifier inside check to see if he's telling the truth and not just trying to really cleverly get us to kill ourselves. I see past his lies.
You see nothing. I mean, you believe in that there's a cave down there and enough air for you guys?
Would it be faster just to jump in with my armor so I can sink?
I mean, that'd be a pretty stupid thing to do.
Nonsense. My character has like an intelligence of 10. So he'll probably do it.
10 is average intelligence.
And 2 people talked at once and I couldn't understand either.
10 is about average intelligence for like a common folk. And most common
10?
folks would know, don't jump into water with armor on.
Alright. I guess he'll unequip the armor.
Well, I rolled an insight. What is it?
You believe that he's telling the truth and that the cave's down there?
Yeah, but do we have enough air?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I've made the
Well,
swim.
that depends on.
I've made the swim many times. It's before the sea started coming up at us.
Do you think we'll be able to make it now that it's this way?
I don't know what the sea has in store for you.
Well, are we all ready? Oh, no one has a fear of the water.
Are me and Renly there yet, or?
Yeah, you only
Yeah.
have been here.
Oh, we're there. Okay.
Yeah.
I've read the stories of fairies.
Oh, cool.
Does somebody want to like update with us what's going on?
I did so.
He did. He said, we got things going on, and the cave is down below in the water and stuff.
Okay. So the artifact is in a cave below where we can't breathe.
You can breathe in the cave.
The cave has
down
an
there.
air.
Yeah, we have to swim down there.
And that means we'll have to leave our stuff here to not weigh us down.
I have nothing to bring.
Don't you have something to cast magic with, like a little wand, something?
No, I cast it with my hands.
Ah. Alright.
I'll leave my poncho. I don't want a wet poncho. That's gross.
He'll have wet fur, but not a wet poncho.
Yeah, duh.
Well, he can't take off his fur.
Or
Right.
can he?
Yo, I'll be right back. Let me shave real quick. Shave Renly would look horrifying.
Yeah.
About how many like feet do we have to like go down? Like swim?
It's not too far. Probably about
8 to 12.
40 feet.
Oh.
Oh.
I don't think I can hold my breath that long.
That's 2 movements. That's about 12 seconds. Well, depending on the swim speed. 1 sec.
Can I dash?
What actually is down there besides the artifact?
Oh, we got no clue.
The next step to the top.
You can swim straight down at 15 feet per round if holding the equivalent of medium armor, 25 feet per round if holding heavy armor. If unencumbered, you can swim straight up at 20 feet per round. So, the rule for swimming normally is about half your movement. So,
Okay, does the person know what else is down there besides the artifact?
We just know there's a cave.
He knows that there's a cube down there, and he's like, well, the artifact is in a sort of a puzzle that I cannot crack.
Because I have Dimension Door, and I could take one other person with me. And just, we can teleport with our stuff there.
He's like, I do not know what the exact direction that it would be. So you might end up
And just no clipped into the the wall.
Into the back rooms.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not sure if you wanted to risk that.
Is there anything down there that will try to hurt us?
Nothing's been down there to hurt me, so no, not that I know of.
Can we put our trust in you that if we leave our stuff here, no one will try to take it from us?
You can take care of it, yes.
Plus my dragon will be here, so...
You're not gonna take her with us?
Well, it just depends on like what I usually have currently, but
I don't even know if she can fit in this thing.
She can turn into a human.
Yeah?
There's your answer.
Didn't you say that exhausts her, though?
She doesn't like to do it.
Well, I'm not gonna make her do it then.
She doesn't like to be a lesser life form.
Racist.
Nope. Deb, do you want to risk the door of dimensions?
It's up to you people. I mean, if it's within 40 feet, I feel like we'd be able to see within 40 feet.
It's like...
Isn't it underwater,
It's
though?
underwater, and like, kind of like, under you, sort of.
Water's not really that
So
clear.
like, here, let me do a really shitty drawing for a sec.
this is also like shoreline,
Yeah,
so like
So-
you know, sand.
like...
Well, there's nothing to hurt us, and I don't think there's a point of me bringing my heavy armor. That's why I was asking about the dimension door.
I risk the dimension door because I don't want to take off this armor.
Why not?
I'm a little attached.
I guess the same could go for me. I would hate it more than anything if it were to get stolen.
Steals armor.
I don't understand. You've gone down here before and you don't know any twists or turns or if it's straight down or anything?
He said it's just, like, down, and...
Yeah.
He's like, I don't know exactly, like, the exact depth and
Coordinates?
everything.
You
Or
use
you said
dimension
it's about...
door.
You said it's about 40 feet?
He said it's about 40 feet. Not sure if it's exact.
So if we come out of the door 40 feet, we should kind of see the cave around us, which would be a short distance of swimming, right?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's a lot better than swimming 40 feet.
So if you're looking from the DM, that's like kind of the layout that we're looking at. So that's why you
Right,
can't.
so if we go down to a little bit, like 40 feet, we should see the cave. Once we come out of the door, we should see the cave.
Yeah.
Within
So
a
like,
matter of feet, right?
so like you're doing like, you know, diagonally down 40 feet sort of thing?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that would work, and you would only have to swim like that little bit.
Like within like less than 5 feet, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Right?
Around there,
Okay.
yeah.
Who wants to go with me?
I will.
Alright, guess that's decided. I'll take off the armor and, you know, do some light stretching to not get a cramp.
Where are we right now?
You guys
The
are at
shoreline.
the shoreline in Tefniri.
Are we all ready?
We'll see you guys there.
Adios. And I guess
So-
we'll go for a swim.
We go through the door.
Alright. You guys go through the door, the rest of you are swimming.
Uh-huh.
Or, yeah, because Dimension Door you can only take one other person, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, yeah. So you guys go through the Dimension Door, and you know, come out, you look around for about a half a second. You see the cave entrance, and you swim in. You know, and you see that the entrance to the cave, like, kind of curves up into a pocket of air, into a, like a almost underground beach, sort of.
Oh, nice.
And the rest of you are swimming, and you guys do come up to this cave. Everyone who swam the whole way, just do a really quick Constitution check to hold your breath.
Check or saving throw?
Just a check, or a saving throw, either one, whichever one's higher.
You said you're not swimming?
I'm not swimming.
You're just standing up there?
Yep.
Oh, Juno.
Yeah, it's lucky because I was just only looking for a 1, so
Alright.
it's not like a strenuous thing.
That one
Basically,
thing.
that-
Look at the bottom. As soon as I come up, I go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You, like, you know, you get that, like, feeling of like you need to breathe right before like you surface in the cave.
Just as I see where I can break for air, I'm like, ooh, this is getting a little dicey.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So you come up and everyone's breathing, and the guy didn't come with you. So he's just back up on top, and so. And you guys, what do you do?
to
we're
meet
in the
us.
cave now?
Yep.
What's
Describe
around
the
us?
Rocks, and the cave continues forward for a little bit.
Is there any
I
symbols
guess.
on the wall? Any sort of like sort of messages or possibly writing, something possibly? Anything on the
You
floor?
see some like very old looking claw marks or tool marks, more or less. Like, you know, it was dug out by something, but they seem like extremely old.
I guess we proceed.
Oh, I hope it's the hammer.
I thought it was the Wu Shang who had the hammer.
No, he had the necklace. And his name was
Tu Shan.
Well, we asked the general about the artifacts, and he was talking about all these things that the general has, and one of them was a hammer that had something to do with thunder or / lightning.
Well, what's in his hands now?
Well, I mean,
It's different.
He-
It could just
it-
be a different hammer.
considering that was just a thunder hammer. But anyways.
So we're proceeding down the cave.
Alright, so you
Do we
guys go
see
down
anything?
the cave and the cave starts to turn into more fine tool work rather than the rough tool work that you guys saw it from. And then eventually it does turn into almost like ornate stonework. And
Oh,
and everyone do a what's everyone's passive perception?
minus 50.
Alright.
Everyone do a what?
What is everyone's passive perception?
Where do we see that?
It would be 10 plus your perception.
10 plus perception?
Yeah.
And then just 10.
Okay.
15.
13.
There we go. So you guys all notice like almost a pressure plate on the floor. It's not really well hidden.
Do I see any like mechanism that it's connected to, like maybe a trap?
You do a more in-depth investigation check.
By in depth, you just mean an investigation.
Yes, just do an investigation. Alright.
Okay.
You do see some, as the corridor goes up and this pressure plate is at the bottom of, like, almost steps, you see a slit in the ground. And you think that there could be some sort of trap.
In all fairness, he did say there weren't any creatures, but there are traps down here.
At least I left my heavy armor up there so I wouldn't have such a struggle with these.
And at the top of the steps, as you look up, you see something very similar to this.
Oh, god damn it!
Oh my god.
Fuck, we'll go with the Black Reach.
Be careful.
I stealth walk through the whole thing.
There might be fauna around.
And Deb just starts strutting up to the door.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just said there were traps.
Ah!
Stairs.
She's like,
up.
I'm too light to set off the trap. It's fine. So, and then, all right. So what do you guys do?
I investigate for traps.
All
Can I investigate as well?
right. Yes.
Ah, yes.
Thor, you
traps.
do not see any other traps. Deb, you do not see any other traps.
Let's go!
Yep.
I
go.
start walking up the stairs.
All right.
Clear to me.
Seems clear. I thought you said it seemed clear. I said it seemed clear. Well, how's it look now? Seems clear.
Did I stutter?
So as you guys walk up the stairs, you get up to the door.
Okay, when we get up to the door, I'm gonna check for any sort of like mechanism, door, lever, switch, any sort of like panels, perhaps, maybe like stone slab that has something written, messages, you know, or like anything special.
Alright. Doing an investigation on that?
Ah, this door's useless.
Right. You do see above the door, it does say observatory.
I know what you're gonna pull next. I know what you.
What?
It's a fucking room. Like,
Okay,
where you have
yeah.
to like press the buttons and other skills.
Oh my god.
Guy here and changing his plans as we speak.
No. It's a different puzzle that not a lot of people did.
Yep, it's the one with the ice and the fireballs.
No.
It's the
What is
download
that?
one.
Well, you'll see.
We gotta get hit by the trap. We gotta get hit by the trap first, by the door, and then we go in.
So, you do not see any other, like, things on this door.
I opened the door.
Yeah. You open the door, and inside the door, you see a room with a sort of like a pedestal on the far end, and in the center of the room you see a glass case almost, and inside this glass case there is looks to be like a blue stone that seems to be in the form of like a teardrop.
Do you have any pictures?
One sec. So you see this stone in a case that resembles, where is it? Where'd it go? I just had it. God damn it. Fuck. I just had it too. I guess this is the closest. Wait, no, wait. Oh, yeah. I guess the closest picture. Ignore the dude in the background.
Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Just ignore the dude. But you see it inside the case instead of a book.
What is the artifact inside that case?
The picture above it, the blue teardrop, that is what's inside of it.
So inside the hole in the ground, that's what's inside of it?
Yeah, it's a... Like, it looks to be like a glass plate over it.
Okay.
And inside there's like a panel, and this blue stone is sitting on top of the panel. In sort of like a little stand.
It's a glass thing covering it?
It looks to be some sort of glass.
Then taps on it to see if it's like
You tap on it and it, sounds more sturdy than glass and much thicker.
I just hope you didn't add the other rooms.
Or did I?
Oh,
Or did I
fuck's
add
sake.
other things that you need to
I-
do from other places?
Please, I don't want to flood the room. I don't want to flood another room. I don't want to restore the steam. I don't want to do that shit.
Or maybe I have you have to do something else.
Please.
I would like to. What is around the room?
What?
What is around the room? It's
There.
just this. And
So you see this, you see sort of a podium off to one side. Looks to have a button or something on it. Looks to have also a little cube on it as well. And there is another door.
there is a cube on here, I think.
Uh-huh.
Can I open the door?
Cube.
Pick up the cube.
Alright. You pick up the cube and the little podium it's on kind of, releases it pretty easily as you go and take it. And you hear little, mechanisms inside doing something. And you hear a loud bang from around the door. And as you do that, another pedestal kind of comes up from the ground next to it. Looks like looks like a cube would fit in that as well.
Put the cube in the second.
Alright. Put the cube in the second one, and it takes the cube, and you hear a bang from both doors right now.
So both doors.
Yes, you hear it from both.
Can I open either of both of the doors?
You go to try both of the doors, and they do not move.
Okay.
Anything else in the room?
Nope. There's 2 doors and these now 2 pedestals and this glass thing in the ground.
What if we tried opening the doors at the same time?
Thing is, you need to use the cubes on the pedestals to open the door. Open doors.
I have a cube at home. There's like fucking bit my cheek.
I knew you had the goddamn cube. I knew you had.
No, I told you I had the cube. I didn't have it on me. Is what I said. I told you I had it. I just said I didn't have it on me.
That's what they want me to think.
But I was telling the truth.
That's what they want.
I don't have the cube on me.
I think because Juno asked me, were you like, do you have it again? And I was just like, yeah. And you guys asked, do you have it on me? And I said, no. Anyways, so 1 cube, 2 pedestals, the cube fits in both, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And you put it in both, and now, when you put it in the one, what happens again?
So it started off in the 1, and the door was open that you guys came in through. You took it out. You heard a bang from the door that was leading further in. And then another pedestal came up. You put it in. You heard bang from both doors, and now you're locked in.
How many doors are in the room altogether?
2.
So, the door we came in from,
Yes.
that door was open when we put the cube in the first pedestal.
The cube was in the first pedestal, and that door was open, yes.
Okay. And then you put it in the second, the door closed, and now we're locked in.
Yes.
And the second door is still locked too.
Yes. The second door is locked.
That door hasn't opened at all.
Not that you know of.
Did anyone check the door when it was in the first pedestal?
No.
Okay. Deb's gonna move the cube into the first pedestal and see what happens.
Alright.
I don't know why I answered.
As you take the cube out of the second pedestal, you hear knocks from both doors. Put it into the first pedestal. The second pedestal recedes into the floor, and you hear a knock from the door that you did not go through yet.
Okay. We did not hear the knock from the door we did not go through?
You heard a knock from the door that you did not go through.
Okay. Can I try the first door?
The door that you came in through?
Yes.
Okay, that door is open.
Okay.
I want to try the other door.
That door is locked.
Okay. So it's right now it's just 2. I take the cube, put it on the second pedestal.
Okay, you take the cube off the first pedestal. You hear a knock from the door that you did not go through. Second pedestal comes up. You put it in. You hear a knock from both doors.
Well, I didn't put it on the. Yeah, I'll let you keep it off of the second pedestal.
Okay, so you just keep it in your hand.
Yeah.
Okay,
I opened the second door. I tried to, at least.
the second door opens.
Aha!
Wasn't that hard, guys?
I do like to imagine Thor just made that sound.
And they call me the dumb one. I just want to quote Sergeant Dornan. Oh, great, they sent us a moron. You're a little slow, ain't you?
Good job, guys. We did it.
Yep.
Ooh, excuse me.
Alright. So, you guys open this door, and you see a tunnel that is fairly well lit. You're not really sure where from. And you see the corridor kind of go and winds to the left.
Well, I guess we go left.
Like it winds to the left?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Follow through.
Alright. Go through and a little ways in, you guys sort of hear a almost distant scream. You know, it's not really a scream. That's not really like the right word. Like a distant, almost like wind howling, sort of. I guess would be the best way to describe it.
Weird how there's wind down here. Wonder where it leads.
So.
Where we asked the question?
You guys, I mean,
I follow the howling.
you guys just keep going deeper and deeper.
You have to go deeper.
You guys feel like you've been walking for about an hour, almost.
Oof.
And it's getting a little toasty. It's probably like, you know, higher 70s into 80s. I know for some people that's, you know, normal, but for me that's toasty. And then you guys see an odd light coming from around the next corner.
What color is the light?
It looks like a bluish tint.
Okay. I go to investigate.
You go up, you see a ghost of a woman kind of sitting there crying.
Oh, we're all together, right?
Yep.
Is this in like a room, or is it just like another part of the
Uh,
tunnel?
It seems to like be in a little alcove.
Alright. Well, I guess we asked the woman. Are you good? What's wrong?
She just keeps sitting there and crying.
Oh! Deb runs to her and gives her a hug.
As you go to hug her, your arms kind of fall through her, and her vision dissipates. as you do that.
I can't believe you killed her, Deb. She's already dead.
You ever played Dark Souls? It's like when you click A on certain walls, just It's just an illusion.
That was odd. I guess we'll just keep going.
And I will say that when Deb kind of did that, you guys heard that, like, wind howling again in the distance.
The magic thing?
The wind howling from earlier that you guys heard? Like the distant howling and stuff. When Deb, like, fell through her, you heard the same howl.
Gotcha.
So you guys continue, and eventually you guys do get up to a series of gates, and there are 4 levers in front of you.
4 levers, you say?
Yep. 4 levers, 4 gates. All the levers are currently down.
Are they color coded?
They are not color coded, but all the levers are down, and the first gate is first gate is open, the second gate is closed, the third gate is closed, and the fourth gate is open.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry, you have to repeat that to me.
Alright. Well. Alright, so it's actually getting to about 3 hours in the session, so on the recording, so I can make a better visual for this next week if we would like to stop here.
I think we've gotten a good amount done this session. I think we're good to stop.
Everyone okay
Yeah.
with that?
Yeah.
Babe,
Yeah.
Renly?
Huh?
Alright, Renly's not paying attention. Babe?
No! Keep going.
Let me see.
Didn't even go swimming with you guys.
Oh yeah, he's not even there.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Oh,
forgot. What are you doing all this time?
I don't know, taking a walk on the beach.
Did you leave the stuff there that we left behind?
Huh?
Did you leave the stuff that we left behind with you on the shoreline, or are you, like, taking it with you?
No, I'm not carrying all that.
Ah,
Why don't
I
you
see.
just... My dragon's watching it. It's good.
Oh yeah. There you go.
Alright.
Oh, shit, me.
Excuse me.
Okay.
What if we were to do a 24-hour session, or 24-hour one?
No.
I would absolutely fucking die.
No.
Why not?
Because I
Who
don't
would
have...
watch that?
I'm too stupid for that.
We can take turns.
Take turns doing what?
I am not. I love D&D, but I'm not doing 24 hours of D&D.
Listen, I love Mordhau. I don't play it for 24 hours.
There are only some games I can play.
I mean, there's
I play-
time for like
Valheim you can play for 24 hours.
There's like 2 games that I can play for
I
24
almost
hours.
If it's the right session, you can go quite a bit without like needing a break. But eventually, you're like, okay, let's. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also,
I get that way after one Smite game.
Alright. I see we don't like 24 hours. What about 48?
Oh
That
boy.
sounds a
You're a
bit
terrible
more reasonable.
negotiator.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Just gonna put him down
I
there.
think that one. I like the 48 hours. Yeah.
You sold me there, guys. You got me.
Sure.
Can you make a jail or make it Tahiti? Make it Tahiti real quick.
no,
Man,
don't make it Tahiti because Lila needs to see the video.
What video?
This place needs a Brazil.
Anyways,
Brazil.
all right. So I'm gonna stop recording then and set this up for next week.